Hello everyone, welcome to today's Xcom mission. Today, we have Operation Skymass. Objective is neutralize a field commander, difficulty is easy. This is to counter a dark event. Dark events are something that happen in game, which can tip the scale in the advent's favor if they're left unfinished, finished. Today has a sit rep. The sit rep is a Fireteam, which despite the name only limits you to 2 soldiers instead of 4. This could be an issue because many of the early game enemies have psionic attacks that could completely disable or take over 1 or 2 members of your squad. So there's a good chance that some may be captured, or we might just lose this mission right out to psionic attacks.
We'll need to streamline this operation, Commander. That means sending in fewer personnel than we typically would deploy.
So I've decided on 2 of my best soldiers. Here we have Freisten and Lazarus. Freisten is a psionic. Now you usually don't get this early game and the starting of the vanilla Xcom, but there's a mod I have that lets them show up a little bit earlier. Because frankly, by the time you get them late game, it's already too late, really, sometimes at least. I'm bringing Lazarus, a skirmisher, because he has an ability where he can throw a grenade and still shoot, almost guaranteeing a kill, or using his ripjack to kill some of the smaller advent troopers. Freisten also has this ability called Phase Walk. Phase Walk is new and one of the mods I have. It's basically what you get when a codex takes damage and splits into 2. One teleports away, one stays there. It's just basically that ability. It's a 1-turn ability. It is not a full turn, and it can be quite overpowered sometimes, as you've probably seen in Mission 3. But that's okay. You know, we're playing Legend. Sometimes balance is out of the question. All right, now let's begin.
In position to drop.
Something I forgot to mention, this will be a sewer map, so I'm expecting close quarters.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible.
So, since this is my first time doing really commentary, I usually don't talk while I play XCOM, but I'm going to try my best on this one to keep it interesting and try to talk through my turns. But if there's a moment of silence in between turns, I'm sorry. There might be some stuff that's cut out, but hey, you know, I'm not getting paid for this.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. The AO is too hot for a full squad, Commander. We need to get the job done, but we can only send 2 soldiers into the field. We'll have to do the best we can with what we've got.
So, usually when you have a fire team, sit rep, it's not always in the sewers. Number 1 reason why this is a really bad place for this modifier in general is that we're so close quarters, but we're concealed, right? But anywhere we could step around, there could be an advent soldier there ready to spot us. So we will have to take our moves quite carefully and decide where we're going to go first. So usually on the advent field commander missions, he usually has maybe 1 bodyguard. He's kind of a tough soldier. He's got about 12 HP if I remember correctly. He has the ability to call in reinforcements. And I believe he has some buffing abilities for his advent troopers. Now, it said there was a skeleton crew advent modifier, which means there should be less advent. But in my opinion, those really don't matter because they usually lie half the time. And well, it might say there is a skeleton crew here. There's most definitely probably not.
Don't need to ask twice.
So we're gonna come around the side. One of those reasons being, if we do encounter an advent patrol, it might just be one at a time, and since we're in a corner, they usually don't go around the edge of the map. They usually kind of stay centered or around a central ring, usually. Now, there's always exceptions, especially in Legend.
On the move.
So a big danger here is definitely going to be
What was that?
doorways. We step into the wrong doorway, we could get spotted. Now I'm going to take a risk by going here,
Confirmed.
but I need to know what that noise was and see how close it was. So most likely there's a patrol up here. You probably can't see my mouse, but this is where the general view is. I'm going to bring the skirmisher up on the high ground.
I'm on it. I've got movement here.
Now, best case scenario, we find the field commander first, and I can get damage on him and put him in a stasis. Now, stasis, what it does is it completely immobilizes the target. They can't do anything for that turn, and the stasis ends on my turn, which is even better.
Roger that.
Unless you set up for some really nasty combos.
Will do.
Since we're not timed on this mission, I can take my
Quiet.
time
Do you hear something?
and make my movements very, very short. Especially this two-man team, every movement will be very important.
Roger that.
So most likely this noise is probably the Advent General. Hopefully it is, because I'd hate to run into another patrol.
You hear that?
Once we're spotted here, the Advent General will actually call an evac and try to exfil on the AO. We don't want that to happen, of course, because we want to kill him.
Make ready.
Ah, here we go. One patrol. That is not what we're looking for, so I'm going to try to get out of there. Now, a cool thing about Phase Walk is that it doesn't break concealment, but it is also a risky
Heading there
move.
now.
You can go straight through walls, straight through anything. I don't even know if this thing really has a range, but it's definitely more of the overpowered new skills I get in one of these mods. Can't remember the name of it. Now, best case scenario, that patrol doesn't move or do anything until I find this Advent General. We're really playing a line of sight game right now, which in Xcom really fucking sucks, because the line of suck is sometimes, well, sucky.
Go, go, go.
Moving. Eyes on the prize.
See if we can get another
We
noise.
got something over here.
Okay. This is not good. Ooh, we're just out of visual range. Now I need to know if anything's around this corner. There's not. So we can slip on by right here. Sweet, okay, they're going back. Alright. We're really Metal Gear fucking Solid in this shit right now. Now what's the best way to approach this? So he's most likely here. Now the best case scenario is that we activate his pod in no one else's pod
Moving out.
when we engage. Now I brought the skirmisher as well, Well, another reason I brought him was because his justice ability. And now what that does is pulls in a humanoid target to his location, which is perfect when your target also likes to run away, which is what the general's going to do as soon as we see him. He'll throw some shots our way, but he's more concerned about evacing.
Heading to that location.
This might be a little bit risky, but
Moving out.
best case scenario, he comes through that doorway right there, and we have a perfect ambush set up. Oh my god. Alright, great. So he's all alone. That is perfect. We can almost kill him in one turn and get out. We might not even have to kill everything.
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
So worst case scenario, this sectoid pod is going to walk through here, or there's another pod right here whenever I come in for the kill. But we can almost completely avoid that using phase walk and a grapple. So I'm gonna go through my grapple right here to avoid any fucking shitty line of sight bugs. So as we saw, the fucking where he can see basically and see us before we're ready to attack was about right here, where the yellow marker is. So I'm actually going to use my phase walk ability, and we're going to set up a nice SWAT style ambush right here.
On Overwatch.
So as you can see, he moved.
No need to ask twice.
So we're going to step out right here. There he is. What's our chance to hit on Justice? Pretty good. Pretty good. So what I can do is I can pull him in. Hopefully. There's only 81% chance to hit. But pull him in. Take Freiston right here. And stasis him. So he can't move. He can't do anything. And then the next turn we just fucking shoot him. We just fucking destroy the man. So this is what I'm going to do. This probably isn't a good idea, but as long as this hits. Ah, yes.
They found us.
Now he's going to get a move. That was not what I was expecting. That is most unfortunate. I didn't think he would do that. Ah, that's right. He has return fire. That's a bit unfortunate. But that's okay. That's alright.
Here I come.
So we're going to stasis him so he can't move. So what will probably happen is that the pawns are going to aggro now. They've heard a gunshot. They're in what I call yellow alert status. And there's his evac. That's where he wants to go. But he's not going to get there. So there's the sectoid. Saw this coming. So sectoid could be an issue, for he can pretty much put one of our squad mates out of the game permanently.
No need to ask twice.
So he's going to get a return fire, which is most unfortunate. So I think what I'm going to do... Oof. This is a hard decision. I don't know if Soulfire triggers his return fire, but I don't think I can kill him on this turn. He's most definitely going to get hit by his return fire on this. Okay, this did not go the way I wanted it. Okay, so I'm gonna back up here.
Finally.
I'm gonna put a really inaccurate shot on him to proc his return fire, and hopefully he doesn't hit this. Okay, good. Go, 5 damage. So Sectoid might come in here for some fucking psionics.
No, please, no, no.
Best case scenario, he actually shoots the advent general. Okay.
I think I'm bleeding.
Alright, so he wants to get the fuck out of there.
Incoming fire.
So this isn't very good. But thanks to Fryson's phase walk ability, we can actually get a high ground flank on him right now. So best case scenario, I'm able to crit him and kill him. Ooh, that's not a very good hit chance. Fuck it. Ow.
Not good.
Yeah, you can say that again, Fryson.
I'm alright.
Hmm. 22% hit.
Flank me.
So Fryson's probably dead right here. Oof. Fuck. Cannot state how of a fucking horrible situation this is. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I can't believe she missed those 2 shots. Fuck. So I need to get rid of this Advent Trooper. Hopefully she doesn't trigger the Overwatch. %85 chance. God, Fryson's aim is not that good. Now I can guaranteed with Soulfire. I have a stasis ready, so I can probably catch the Advent General in a bad spot.
You can't handle me.
Now I'm not too sure what to do here. Fryson is really hurt. I don't want a sectoid fucking plasma pistol to the face. He's about 1 or 2 turns from evac, but his evac isn't going to be there yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grenade. And hopefully this takes out his cover. It did not. Can Fryson see? Oh, no. Okay, so we're gonna Overwatch, so hopefully the sectoid isn't going to run. Okay, 33. Not bad. But Fryson may be in trouble now. Oh, alright. Not too bad.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
So we're gonna go ahead and take out the sectoid with Lazarus here. Taking out the sectoid will take care of the Psy zombie. Once the owner is dead, he will die. So hopefully, let's say, can't miss that.
He's down.
So now we have a problem.
Out of ammo here.
We still got a running general, and he's on Overwatch.
Objective in tow.
Bryson is way too injured to challenge that Overwatch. But in 1 turn, he will have phase walk. Now, I don't know if phase will cover or will trigger Overwatch, but only one way to figure out. So we're gonna move him in for that.
Come get some.
Or her. So, ooh. Okay. So he's not put himself in a very good situation. He's got his back against the wall. And this does have a... Okay. Does have a little bit of a distance. Unless something is here, which I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but we'll bring him in right here. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by an Overwatch. No. Good.
Nothing gets through.
We're gonna put that motherfucker in the gay baby jail. And we're gonna bring Lazarus in. Oh, he does have to reload though. That is not good.
Aye, aye.
He still has a justice left, so
Oh, yeah.
we can bring him in. Now, it only counts as one action, so if this still misses, we still have a good chance of killing him this round. And it doesn't. Okay, he is now dead. He is guaranteed dead. Completely forgot about that. That's alright, we were already injured. He was going to the sick bay anyway. So, we're going to try to have Fry finish him off. Only a 69% chance, but it doesn't matter.
Who's keeping score?
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
So it seems like we still have some in the area, and ooh, we've just found them. That was very fast.
Never seen that before.
2 advent troopers, not too bad. We're really low in health though, we really don't want to get hit with Freiston. So for some reason I can actually grapple over here, which would be the most preferable area to go. Freiston can take out one of them. It's a guaranteed hit. He will be in full cover. And these guys need to die. So this ignores any hit chance. Anything that is a guaranteed hit, just like how you see in that bubble there. And I'm going to try to bring Lazarus down here where he's out of line of sight. And it'll be really hard for him to flank him. He just doesn't have the movement to go for a flank. And rolls in. And he's got an Overwatch. But let's help Freiston. Show him what we care about Overwatch. When you can fucking Borderlands Lilith through a fucking wall.
You see that?
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Now 6 enemies versus 2 Xcom agents. It's not bad. That could have went a lot better. But you know, you gotta learn somehow. I forgot to even think about return fire. And this is a mission actually. I think no, this is explosive ordnance, so it wasn't even for actual return fire. So yeah, as you can see, the field commander is a pretty tough guy, but if we can single him out right away, he's not that big of a deal, despite how bad that went. Let's see who got MVP. Bryson with the MVP. Lazarus got MVP on the second mission, so we can get him a picture now. Let's see here. Yeah, that seems good.
I certainly hope our propaganda effort funded from my research budget.
I do have a pose pack on, so if you see dabbing or anything strange, that is why. This is a pretty normal picture. There we go. One operation under belt. Unfortunately, 2 of my best guys in the sick bay. But as long as we got the job done, that's all that matters sometimes in Legend.
Advent
officials confirmed reports today of an attack on a prominent citizen by the criminal organization known as Xcom. Though the Xcom radicals fled the area soon afterwards, peacekeeping forces assure us they will soon be brought to justice.
False vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
So Lazarus actually getting lucky, and I don't know what bot it is, but there's something where I think it's called in the plate, where there's a chance the armor will take most of the hit, and his medical, wounded status will be, well, at least lowered. But it seems in this case, the 2 shots he took was in the plate. So he's actually going to be back on the field real soon. Now he does have a couple of things here. Him picking up a random trait as return fire on his upgrade, or sorry, his promotion where he took damage from return fire is kind of ironic. I guess he learned. But we're going to go with 0 in here. The extra crit chance, if I have a flank on someone, especially if I can get a grapple flank, is just too valuable to pass up. Now, Fry's going to be in the sick bay for almost a month, unfortunately. But we're going to go with a new ability called Soul Merge. And if you've played XCOM 1, the old sectoids used to have this, and it works almost exactly the same. Where if Fryson were to die, the guy who Fryson soul merged with will also die. So it's kind of a risky perk, but you get a free action when you soul merge with someone, and it's basically Inspire, except different, with more what do you call it? More setbacks if you die. Perception PCS, which would be great for our sniper Berwick. He's already got a high aim, but this will make him even better. And his golden pistol. I have not used this before, but if I can use it, we're gonna goldeneye this bitch.
Hello, Commander.
And there we go. Operation Sky Mask is now done, and it's gonna be in a recording session today. Probably have some more up later, but please let me know how you thought about the commentary, if I just need to shut the fuck up, if I need to describe my moves more, etc., etc. And thank you for watching.